Good afternoon, guys. It's a snow day, which means I have time for a baby beta update. Yay! Everyone likes baby betas. So as we can see, we have color. Look at that guy. I think those two are trying to pair off. His color is really good. I think that might be one of the ones that I keep. This one, obviously, just, it's gonna need some time. And that's fine. I've still got some food drifting in there for them. I actually have bettas of all sizes, all from the same batch. I know it's been forever since I talked to anybody. Let's see, what else is going on in here? We've got, let's see, this guy, he's a less dark color. Kind of looks like he's kind of a silvery green. I think that's cool. Do you think that's cool? I really think it's cool. There are babies from these guys in this same tank. They are somewhere. Oh, there's one on the back wall. See if I can get it into focus. No, of course I can't. That would have been really cool if my phone, my really expensive phone, could possibly focus on a baby pleco, but no, it can't. Okay, cool. Let's see. We seem to have lost our ability to focus. Let's back out. Let's look again. There we go. Right in the back. So what else is happening? Over here I've got my Elassoma Gilberti, which is a little male. They're so small and they have to have live food. They will not eat smooshed snails. As soon as the meat is dead, they will not touch it. So if you're planning on having some pygmy sunfish, you've got to be ready with live food. Otherwise, they'll starve to death. That's pretty much how it is. I do have babies in here. They were hanging out in the moss, right in here. But as soon as I started talking, as soon as I started talking, they vanished. They were like, oh, no, no internet for us, thank you. Wait, there's one right there. Okay, maybe they're not quite as savvy as I thought they were. Yeah. What else is happening? I moved some of my baby, what do they call them? Orange spot bristle noses, also known as the real Ucayali species, Ancistrus real Ucayali. into this tank, just a few. in order to try to get them to grow up a little bit faster, have a little bit more space individually. In here is my Z tequilas, who are all hiding. Great. That's the thing, you can't just be like, hey guys, I'm gonna be showing off the tank, so come on out and say hello. But no, they don't want to. Let's see. What else is going on that's interesting? Let's go on a walk. We don't have to look at my entire apartment, which is kind of messy, but we've got a baby cory. I know it's not the smallest baby cory, but I was really surprised. Look at how much smaller it is. I was really surprised to see it. I thought for sure that any baby cory would get picked off by the goldfish. That guy. But what we've discovered is these goldfish have a difficult time getting past all this dense jungle val. But the cories do fine getting past that. The goldfish are busy taking a nap because this is a day off from eating. However, here's Lucky. Lucky the goldfish. He is the first goldfish that I rescued from the tank to raise up just to see what he would look like. And here he is, a little gold Ryukin looking thing. That's his mom, Billy. It's Billy, Jean, and Lucky the goldfish, who has left. I think they're coming up here because they think I'm gonna drop food in. And I will later. Oh. So yeah, so if you want to be able to actually breed things in your goldfish tank with goldfish, well, you needed to kind of be prohibitively difficult for them to get back into the weeds. Now right now, because Lucky's in there and he's smaller, we just saw him vanish back into the weeds, he can actually get back in there and pick off stuff. So we might not have any new baby cories for a little while, but that's okay, because I wasn't actively trying to breed them. But it is really cool to see more. Let's see. Go off. Get the cat tree, cat food, heater, overgrown tank. Yep. We have the green dragon pleco, tummy. Just a bunch of endless. I don't know if this part's very interesting for people. I've noticed, so this is the cull tank, 75-gallon cull tank. I apologize for the glare from the window. Let me try to block that. So something that we've found is we saw the baby bettas. They're on the other side of the house, basically. And we've been finding baby bettas in here. I've pulled 2 out. I know there's at least one more. Oh, let's see if I can focus on her. She's in the back. right there. That is a betta. It's very small. Little territory is right there on the sponge. Those are endlers. You can tell by how they wiggle around so much when they're moving. The bettas have a more determined movement to them. You can tell by how she's stopping and stalking. I don't know if it's easy to see or not. Slightly in focus. She's trying to see if she can eat that shrimp. That shrimp is 3 times as big as she is. There's no way that you can eat that shrimp, you silly thing. Anyways, we're not actually sure how these bettas got into this tank. It's not like I was scooping a net in and then dumping it into here. This guy, this is Zombie. He was a rescue betta, I guess. I wouldn't call him a rescue betta. A friend needed to rehome him. She just needed more space in her tanks, and he's got this funky eye. But he does okay. The other eye works fine. He doesn't seem to be particularly picked on. He was way more ratty. He was far more ratty when my friend picked him up, and then when I got him, he was only a little bit ratty, but he is here now, swimming around with his ball gown of fins, basically. Looks like he's starting to get a little bit picked on by these fish, so I'm gonna have to feed them. I have not fed the fish today. It's crazy. It's mean of me, I'm sure. Let's see, what else is happening? That's about it. Got cat food? Not cat food. Alright. Just wanted to give a small update. Things are going pretty well. Fish are growing. Things are breeding. There's babies everywhere. That's about it.